This evening, I want to be talking about the importance of mental health in pregnancy. And if you want to come up and contribute, I'll bring you up. Oh my God. I've been having my live stream on TikTok 9:30 for 1 hour. Now I can do as longer as I want, even up to 10 hours. You know, they say that slow and steady wins the race. So we are getting there. One step at a point. We will get there. One thing I know that social media needs is consistency and patience. If you are the type that you get pissed off easily when you are doing something and you don't get results, it's not the best way of doing things. You just have to be consistent, and whatever you are doing, maybe when you are just starting, people may not notice you. People will like this kind of thing that I'm doing, talking about pregnancy, newborn baby. Some people will see it, they will just walk up past. They like some other things, but there are some that will listen and they will always come back. Anytime they see you online, they will come back to listen to whatever you have to say. So even if there are no people coming, please continue. Don't get distracted. Sometimes when you do live, later you will see 200 views. You will see 100 views. You can even see 5 views. It doesn't matter. Rome was not built in a day. Don't get discouraged. Think positively. Some of us, we've been on YouTube for long, but at a point we abandon it and we are back. So don't get discouraged at all. Do your best and leave the rest for God. Yesterday, I talked about backache in pregnancy. When people see a pregnant woman, they just assume that it's a natural process. When you get married, you have to get pregnant, you have to have babies. Go easy. 9 months journey is not a day's job. There are so many things that woman will be feeling inside of her, in her head, in her mind, that she can't tell other people. If at least she's supposed to hear her baby's movement like at least 5 times in a day. If she does not hear it, she will panic, she will be anxious, and her body is changing to so many things. The hormonal changes, the cravings, she won't be able to sleep well. Yesterday when I was talking about that backache, I talked about using pregnancy pillow, but it's not everybody that can afford it. It's not everybody that can afford that pillow. But if you cannot afford it, you can use the other pillows. So many things that a woman go through during pregnancy, 9 months. So that's why I really appreciate some men when their wives give birth, they buy them push gifts. They deserve even more. Honestly, just some of them. Have you ever seen a woman that gave birth that she cannot see, she cannot hear? She will experience alopecia, her hair will be pulling. Some will have paralysis of the legs. Some will be deaf. So many things can go wrong during pregnancy and during labor. So that's why if you are a husband to a pregnant woman, you need to cherish that woman. You need to be telling her every day that you love her. You need to help her massage her legs. You need to help her massage her back. You need to show her that emotional support that you're supposed to be in her life. She needs it now more than any time in her life. So you don't have to maltreat your pregnant wife. You need to be assisting her at home to do one or two things. You need to make her laugh, because like what I'm going to discuss today is the importance of mental health in pregnancy. She needs to be always happy, because when a pregnant woman is happy, there are certain hormones that will be released, and even the baby inside that uterus we giggle too. Yes, the baby can hear your voice. The baby can recognize your voice right from the womb. That's why you see some white people, they talk to their baby while inside the tummy. They talk, they say hello, they say word of affirmations to that child. They say things that will make the baby to giggle. And as a woman that is pregnant, anytime your baby kicks, you feel some sort of joy that you can't even explain. It's a gift from God. And I pray this evening that every woman trusting God for the fruit of the womb, the Lord will meet you at the very point of your needs. He will do it. Hang in there. Don't be sad. While you are waiting, get some other things to do. Don't let your life stop because you are trying to conceive. If you want to go back to school, go to school. If you want to learn a trade, if whatever that will move your life forward, is a waiting period. It's not that you won't get it. Delay is never denials. So please don't allow this period that you are waiting on the Lord for the fruit of the womb to get you down, to get you hypertensive, to get you depressed. No, that's what the devil wants you to feel. But instead of that, please burst into praises, sing worship song, dance, put any music. That's one thing I've learned in my life. Whatever I'm going through, I love to sing praises. I love doing a lot of videos. Before on this my channel, I used to just sing and dance. It was my daughter that advised me that, Mommy, you are an experienced midwife. You can do this, you can do that. If not me, I would just carry I didn't even bother myself about whether I'll be monetized or not. I just want to be happy. My happiness has always been intentional. Because one thing I also discover is that when you are always happy, you will not look old though. People will be wondering that what is it, Gogo, that you are using? Which cream are you using? What are you eating? Someone was asking me today that when did I finish my secondary school? I said June 1986. The guy shouted. I said, what? You don't look it. I say it's God. I don't allow anything to bother me. And I forgive easily. But I know, in this part of the world, when you forgive easily, people take you for granted. But you don't have to look at their attitude. Look at God. And for yourself, that I'm forgiving you, it's not because I'm scared of you. It's not because I'm afraid of you. It's because I don't want it to get to me. I don't want to be keeping grudges that does not have any benefit, that will not bring money into my pockets. I want to be happy, and I choose to always be happy. So when you are happy, you will always glow. You don't need any what do they call this cream? Organic cream. Because you are happy from inside, and it will radiate through your face. It will radiate through everything that you do. So please choose your happiness. As a woman, you are trusting God for the fruit of the womb. You are trusting God for a partner. You are trusting God for so many things. You can't do it on your own. Since your mom and dad gave birth to you, the things that has been happening in your life for good, were you the one that did it? It has always been God. So make sure your faith is strong. Make sure you pray, and make sure you always rejoice. You see, when you rejoice, it pains the devil. He will be wondering that, what is wrong with this one? This one sef no get sense. No matter what she's going through, she's always happy. Sing praises. I will sing of the mercies of the Lord. Forever I will sing of the mercies of the Lord. I will sing of the mercies of the Lord. Forever I will sing of the mercies of the Lord. With my mouth will I make known. Oh, mm, 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 mm. God said to them. I got lost. But what I'm just trying to tell you is that just praise God. Whatever the situation, I've learned that, and it's working for me. Sometimes there are some difficult situations that I'll find myself. I can wake up like this, I'll be very sad. I won't be able to pray. Yes, it do happen to me sometimes. The next thing, I have a small radio in my room. I will just turn it. You will see me blasting. Me, I love gospel song. You will see me blasting it. From there like this, I'll be filled with the Holy Spirit. I'm telling you, it's always good to be happy. So make happiness your choice. Please help me to like this my uh life. Help me to share. Help me to comment. Let me know if you are enjoying what I'm saying. Yes, I'm a midwife, just like the fashionable midwife. And yesterday I talked about backache. Today I want to talk about the importance of mental health in pregnancy. It's a short topic. That's why I'm just saying all these things so that we will both enjoy each other before I go into, because by the time this one won't take more than 5 minutes, I'll finish it. So, and I was saying it that no matter, and even what I'm saying is still part of mental health, because if emotionally you are not stable, if you are always sad, if you are depressed, it still boils down to mental health. And even before you are married, before you get married, you don't have to worry. It's 3 months. Some people, even from the first month, they will be worried. My menses came again. Why me? My enemy will laugh at me. Who are the enemies? In fact, when I was living in the north, the Hausas, if they get married, they will stay like 1 or 2 years. Some of them will even come to meet me in the hospital for family planning, that they don't want to get pregnant now. They want to enjoy. So in Jidadi Miji, so in Jidadi how that they want to enjoy their marriage before they get pregnant. And some white people also, they do that. They say in the next 5 years, we are not going to have kids. We just want to enjoy each other. Yes, it's good. It depends on individual preferences. And people will not know. Family will not know. They will be disturbing. She has not given birth. She is there to get pregnant. It's none of anybody's business. It's your life and what you want between you and your husband and your God. Don't allow anybody to box you into a corner. Don't allow anybody to pressure you because you are married for 6 months and they're already asking you whether you are pregnant. And you that you are always asking, please, what is your own business there? Are you God that will give her the fruit of the womb? Let people live their life on their own terms. They are not hurting you. They are not stopping you from living your own life. But in this part of the world, people poke nose to things that are not their own business, things that does not concern them. Please let people live their life and be happy. That you immediately you married, you got pregnant. Congratulations to you. Some people don't find it easy like that, and some people don't even want it immediately. They want to know each other. They want to enjoy themselves very well, so that by the time they have kids, they will stay and take care of the baby together. Some couples love to travel before they get before they start the family. They want to explore. They want to travel. They want to be together. They want to build that friendship, because friendship also matters in marriages. Honestly, you see that these days a lot of marriages are failing because they don't really know each other. They are not friends. If your friendship is very strong and you put Jesus Christ as the foundation of your home, as the foundation of your friendship, when you love someone so much, you don't want to hurt that person. You will respect the person. Yes, the Bible says the husband is the head of the family and the wife should be submissive. That submissiveness, you don't have to force it. If you adore her, you love her, you respect her. In talking about respect, I'm not saying you should be prostrating to greet your wife, because African men, they love to twist things. When you respect your wife, the way you talk to your wife matters. The way you address her when you are with people, the way you care for her shows respect. You don't just talk to your wife anyhow. You don't just say things that will make her sad, but you make sure that she's always happy and let her know that she's highly valued. So that is what I mean. And as a woman, if your husband adores you, she cares for you, she does he does things before you even ask. It's easy for you to submit. He does not need to force it. He can't he doesn't have to do that. He will easily be submissive because he loves me. He cares for me. He wants me to be happy. So why would I be submissive? You know, we women, we are moved by what we hear, and why men are moved by what they see. Yes, that's why as a woman, when you are married, don't say because I'm married now, you now be tying wrapper in the house. No, you have to always look good. You have to always make sure your appearance is up to date. The time your husband will be closing, please dress up for him and look good for him, so that when he comes to the house, he'll be happy to see his lovely wife looking. Mwah. So that's just some of the things I need to say before I go into my topic this evening. The importance of mental health in pregnancy. So just like I was saying, pregnancy is not just about physical health. It is also about emotional well-being. When you see a pregnant woman, she's okay, she does not have malaria, you just see her say, she's okay, she does not have any problem. No. Emotional well-being is also very important when uh, you have somebody that is pregnant, either as a midwife, either as your wife, either as your sister, either whoever she may be to you. Emotional well-being is very important. You will see some pregnant women, they will just start crying. Some of them cannot even explain. Some of them will be anxious. Some of them will be depressed. So they need all the emotional support that will sustain them during the journey of these 9 months. Good mental health helps mother to cope with their body changes, bond with their baby, and prepare for childbirth. A woman that is pregnant is always worried that, I am too fat now. I don't know, maybe my husband will still desire me. I don't know, maybe he still likes me. My hands are big. My tummy is big. My nose is very big now. I have pimples all over my face. If she's the one that really cares about her physical appearance, you see that she'll be worried about so many things. So, as the husband of a woman that is pregnant, even if she's adding weight, you don't have to tell it to her straight. I don't like the people that will just tell you, you are getting fat. Oh, they are always saying something. Even when you see that you are checking your weight, you will see someone that will still tell you that, you better watch it. Oh, this one that you are just getting fatter. People are not sensitive at all. There are certain things you don't say to people. You don't just see some, even if she's not pregnant, you don't just see a lady and tell her that, why are you so fat? That's your own business there. Our body builds are different. So please don't allow people to go into depression because of your own projection, or the way you see things, or the way you just like hurting people. Is wrong. It's very wrong. So please, a pregnant woman, her body is changing. She's worried, and so and she's also worried about preparation for childbirth. Yes, she may be a first timer, but she must have heard how labor pains goes, how people shout during labor, how painful it is. But the truth is, even if they describe happened to my baby, she's just too worried, and you can't blame her. But if she has a very good emotional support, all these things she'll be able to overcome them without any issue. Then stress or depression during pregnancy can affect both mother and the baby, because the other time I also talked about postpartum depression. Some women, they must have had it during their prenatal days, having depression, and it will now get more escalated during the postpartum, because so many things will be going on in their brain, in their mind, thinking of so many things. So at this point, we have to make sure that the mental health of that woman is very strong. The mental health, the emotional well-being is number one, paramount to the midwife, to the doctor, and to her husband and relatives, that she that they will support her in whatever situation she found herself. Because if she's not happy, this depression can make her somebody that is having mental health issues, cannot take care of herself. So how will she take care of her baby? You will see, when you see depressed new moms, some of them will just keep their baby somewhere. As soon as that baby start crying, it irritates them, and she does not want to touch that baby. They will have to be begging her to breastfeed that baby because she has some mental health issues. But we can help her as a family, as a healthcare provider, and this is part of what I'm doing, enlightening people, to tell them that it's not just about seeing a pregnant woman, that she's beautiful, she's gorgeous. How is her mental health? Is her mental health okay? Is she stable emotionally? Is she coping well with this 9 months motherhood journey? So all these things, they are very important if you have a pregnant woman around you, and you will do well by supporting her, by encouraging her to speak up. And if you are pregnant, you are going through some issues that you don't want to say it. No, it's not good to bottle up things in your mind. Please, whatever you are going through, speak out, either to your midwife, firstly to your partner, your husband. And if you are a single mom, please, your mom, your sister, somebody that your friend, please speak out so that you can get medical help in time. Talking, you see what I just said, talking to a trusted person, attending antenatal. When like me now, if I'm so worried, something is bothering me, and I know maybe a brother or my cousin or my sibling, I know that when I talk to that person, even without seeing the problem being solved, I feel relieved. And there are so many people like that. So it's always good to talk to a trusted person, tell them your fears, tell them how you are feeling in your head, so that you can go for therapy before it gets worse. Also, attending antenatal clinic is also very good, because when you attend ANC and your midwife asks for some history from you, you tell her, she will know what to do. If you are going to see a therapist, if you are going to be on medication, even sometimes you don't even need any medication. By the time they counsel you very well, you will feel relaxed, and you see that your mental health is stable. Then practicing relaxation. There are so many ways you can relax as a pregnant woman. You can take a walk. Maybe after taking dinner, take a warm bath, or you go out for a walk, do mild exercise, then you take a warm bath. You can take a warm beverage and lie down and relax. In the afternoon, you are not doing anything. Please wear a cloth that is not too heavy, that you know that is free. Don't wear any tight clothes. Relax in your bed and just listen to beautiful music. And as you are listening to it, you just sleep off. Sleep is very important in pregnancy, even after delivery, because when you sleep, nothing worries you again. So every part of your body will be well relaxed. Then seeking professional help when needed are key to healthy pregnancy. I've said this before. Whatever it is that you are feeling, when you speak out, please go and see the healthcare professionals, so that you can get help, so that they can attend to you and everything will be fine. Because whatever affects will surely affect the baby that you are carrying. So your mental health needs to be stable, because when you have this baby with a sound mental health, you'll be able to bond very well with your baby. But if the woman is not okay, there's no way she can bond well with her baby, because immediately the baby is born, we want you to breastfeed, we want you to cuddle the baby. That's why we place the baby on your chest, so that you can start bonding with your child. Remember, a healthy mind is a healthy pregnancy, and this will bring out a healthy baby. So don't joke with your mental health if you are pregnant. Whatever it is that you are going through has problem. I don't think as a solution, I don't think there's anything in this world that does not have solution. Yoruba people will say gbogbo nǹkan tó bá ní bẹ̀rẹ̀ ó máa ń ní òpin, and this means that whatever has a beginning must also have an end. No matter how difficult that situation that you are passing through now, it will always end one day. It will always become history one day. So don't overflog yourself. Yes, you are pregnant, don't be worried, because God that gave you this pregnancy knows that you'll be able to overcome it. You carry this pregnancy to term, and you will deliver without any problem. Some pregnant women are even worried, am I going to have a vaginal delivery? Am I going to worry about CS? Please leave it. Don't bother yourself. Even if it's CS, it's no big deal. It was before that people don't understand medical things that they will do. Especially my Yoruba people. Ọmọ ò ní jẹ́, ọmọ mi ò ní fi abẹ bímọ. A lot of women have died because the husband refused to sign for her to go through CS. And the woman did not have any power. But most women now, they are financially empowered. That even if the husband say no CS, she can pay for her CS. She can ask her brother or her dad to come and sign, so that she will go for this CS, and she will be alive, and her baby will be alive. Because if anything happens to you or your lower, the man will move on. He will move on, and he will live his life. So your life matters. Every time I do video or life, I used to say this, that you as a woman, your life matters. You are a wife. You were a child to someone before you became a wife, and now you are becoming a mother. So your parents also, they don't want you to die. They want to see you alive, whether you are married or you are not married. They want to see their daughter doing well. They want to see you living a good life. They want to see their grandchildren. They don't want you to die and leave your child, because you are their own children. They are praying that when they get old, you will bury them, not them burying you. So as a pregnant woman, please take things easy. Take things easy. Relax your mind. I know sometimes we don't have power over all this mental health situation, but then if you really want to be happy, you can be happy, and you can work your way back into a good mental state without having any problem. So most time, you just have to say, I choose to be happy. My happiness is intentional. I just have to be happy. This pregnancy that the Lord has given me, I'm going to carry it with grace. I'm going to carry it with the mercy of the Lord upon my life. I will not die. I will not be buried. The Bible says that none shall be barren and none shall cast their young. Yes, you are not barren, you are pregnant, and you will not cast your young, and you will not die. Nobody will bury you with your pregnancy. You will carry that pregnancy to 9 months, and you will give birth to a bouncing baby child, and we'll all rejoice with you. Even as your midwife, I will be happy. Even if I don't know where you live, then you call me, madam, I've given birth. I will be happy. I will rejoice with you, because it is my joy to see my clients carrying her pregnancy for 9 months. And now she has a bouncing baby. When you come for postnatal, we rejoice with you, and all of us will be happy. I pray that whatever it is that will affect your mental health will not come near you, will not be your portion. But even you, as a woman, the husband also, please support your wife, make her happy. A lot of women, they have a mental issue because they are going through some difficult time in their relationship. Maybe they have issues with their marriages, and the partner is not forthcoming. You see, I was advising one man this afternoon. In fact, my gate man here where I live, I said, we were talking. I said, does not have a good phone. I said, I should be they are paying you salary. He said, the salary is not enough. I said, let me tell you, everything is about planning. When you plan your life, people will think you even have more than you have now. I said, okay, so when you come to work from home, you don't call your wife. He said, no, you just be here. I said, it's not good for any relationship. I said, how can you go to work from 8 till 10 p.m.? You will not talk to your wife. I said, it's not right. You need to call her during maybe in the like 2 to 3 times. Hello dear, are you okay? Hope there's no problem. Okay, see you later. That shows you are thinking about her. That shows you care about her. Not to talk if a woman that is pregnant, she's at work. You call her, honey, how are you doing? Hope my baby is kicking well. You see, even if she's busy, she will smile and she will be happy. And that time she smile, her mental health is stable. So all these little things that we don't count means a lot. Maybe you know the bag she will carry to work. Just get a small note and wrote, I love you and my baby. God be with you. See you later. Drop it in her bag, drop it in her purse. Maybe she's looking for something in her office and she will just see that paper. She'll say, oh my God, my husband is so sweet. When you see some women talking about their husband, if you are single, you think about your life. Like, oh my God, they are not pretending. They are really enjoying their marriage. So a woman that is enjoying her marriage, that is, she's well loved, she's well cared for. Ah, ah, that kind of a woman, it will be very difficult for her to have anxiety or depression, because she knows her husband got her back anytime, any day. So as a man, you need to support your wife during this journey of pregnancy, so that her mental health will be stable, will be okay.